In the heart of the Mahabharata, amidst legendary warriors and gods, there was one figure, mightier than most could imagine. His name was Barbarika, a warrior so powerful that his presence could change the course of history in a single moment. Yet the world barely knows his tale. Barbarika, son of Gatotkacha, grandson of Bhima, was a warrior born not only of bloodline, but of untold strength and divine blessings. From the moment he held his first weapon, it was clear this was no ordinary soul. With his 3 mystical arrows, Barbarika could conquer any battlefield. Just 3, for each one held the power to reshape destiny. 1 arrow to mark his foes, never missing a single enemy, no matter where they hid. The 2nd to shield the innocent, and the third could destroy everything in its path. An arrow that could end the greatest of wars in a heartbeat. But there was one thing greater than his power, his vow. Barbarika swore to always fight on behalf of the weaker side. Yet in the chaos of Kurukshetra, sides would shift and power would rise and fall like a storm. As Barbarika made his way to the battlefield of Kurukshetra, his name sent shivers through the armies of the Pandavas and Kauravas. They knew, if he entered the war, neither side would ever stand a chance. But fate, as always, had other plans. As Barbarika approached Kurukshetra, he encountered a humble Brahmin on the road, a stranger who seemed ordinary, but was anything but that. This was no man. This was the Lord himself, Krishna, disguised to test the warrior. Krishna challenged Barbarika. He asked, "How will you, with just 3 arrows, defeat armies of hundreds of thousands?" Barbarika's answer was calm, yet earth-shattering. "With 1 arrow, I can mark every enemy. With the 2nd, I can save the ones I choose. And with the 3rd, I will end this war." Krishna smiled, intrigued. He pointed to a tree and said, "Show me the power of your arrows." Barbarika, without hesitation, shot his first arrow. It soared through the air, twisting and turning, touching every leaf. But as it did, Krishna placed his foot on a single leaf, hiding it beneath him. The arrow paused. Then, like a snake sensing prey, it turned back, piercing through the air, and struck the leaf under Krishna's foot. Even the Lord of the universe was impressed. It was then that Krishna revealed his true form. The Brahmin was gone, and in his place stood Lord Krishna, eternal, all-knowing. And with the weight of 1,000 lifetimes in his voice, he told Barbarika the truth. "If you fight in this war, Barbarika, you will make it eternal. The balance will forever shift, as your vow will cause you to switch sides endlessly." Barbarika, now seeing the greater plan, understood. But as Krishna asked for his head, Barbarika, with unwavering faith, made one humble request. "Lord Krishna," Barbarika said, "I accept your command, but I wish to witness the great war with my own eyes." Krishna, knowing the purity of Barbarika's heart, granted his wish. Even in death, Barbarika's role in the Mahabharata was far from over. His head was severed, but his soul did not die. From atop a hill, Barbarika's head watched the entire battle unfold, silently witnessing every blow, every triumph, every defeat. He saw the great heroes fall, he saw destinies fulfilled, and in the end, he witnessed the will of the divine come to pass. After the war, when the Pandavas asked who was the greatest warrior, Krishna smiled and pointed toward the hill. "It was not those who fought," he said, "but the one who saw everything, who witnessed the truth." Barbarika, the warrior who could have ended it all, instead became the silent witness. His power was never unleashed, but his name became a legend, a story of strength, sacrifice, and wisdom beyond measure. Thanks for watching. Love this story? Subscribe and hit the bell icon to catch more amazing tales. Your support helps us bring more stories to life. Don't miss out on the next adventure.